Hi, my name is Carolyn Owens and I am your Norwex consultant. Today I wanted to talk to you about our household package, what comes in it, and then I want to show you some demonstrations using it. First is our EnviroCloth. Next is our window cloth. We also call it our polishing cloth. And last but not least is the dusting mitt. So let's talk microfiber. The traditional microfiber is 1/6 the size of a human hair. Norwex's microfiber is 1/200 the size of a human hair. That makes this a really dense cloth and enables it to pick up 99% of the bacteria and other things on your counters mechanically rather than chemically cleaning. So what does that mean? Mechanical cleaning is like your vacuum cleaner, for example. If you think about the bottom of your vacuum cleaner, it spins around and it picks up the stuff on the floor and pulls it up into the vacuum cleaner. That's basically what this cloth does without the spinning. As you're wiping down your counters, this cloth is picking up the bacteria, the dirt, whatever's on your counters. It's picking it up and pulling it up into your cloth, so that as you continue to wipe, you're not just smearing the stuff around. You're actually picking up new stuff. This cloth, because of the microfiber is so small, is very dense. If you were to unwind this cloth, and I'll show you the size of it. If you were to unwind this cloth, the fibers would go from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. It's that dense. It holds 7 times its weight in water. The other thing that's really good about our microfiber cloths that is unique to only Norwex is our backlock technology. And what that is that we have embedded in our microfiber antimicrobial silver. And when I say embedded, I mean it's mixed with the fiber. Picture coffee and you add your creamer. Once it's added, you can't separate the two. And that's the way our fiber and silver is. Now, what the antimicrobial silver does is it does not allow, or does not allow, the bacteria to continue to grow or multiply. It basically stops it in its tracks and it dies. That's how this works versus chemically cleaning. And I know we all loved those Clorox wipes. I'm guilty. But do me a favor, if you still have some, read the back. Really read the back and see what it takes to clean with those cloths. Also, look at the ingredients. This is just water. I bet there's more than just water in a Clorox wipe. All right, so on to the demonstrations. Butter. We all know how greasy butter is, and it gets on everything, and it's a mess. So I'm just gonna take this mirror, and I'm gonna take butter, and I'm gonna just take a little bit of butter, because it's a little mirror. And take a little more than that. This butter's getting everywhere. And I'm just gonna kind of smear it around. See the butter? Kinda, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the microfiber cloth, our EnviroCloth, and I'm just going to clean it off. Butter's gone. Then we take our window cloth or our polishing cloth and we just polish it. Look, you can see me. It really does. You can hear that. Well, of course, I have butter on my fingers, so now I've got to clean it again. And you're probably thinking, oh, you're just going to smear all the butter that you just used on that cloth. No, because remember, it pulls it up into the cloth. So again. You can see me. So it works really good. If you were to use another cleaner, it would have taken a lot longer to get that greasy film off. All right, now for the big guns here. We're talking bacteria. Let me show you some real bacteria here. Okay. What's the worst thing you could think of? Raw chicken. Okay, gooey, gooey. Raw chicken that I'm going to take and place on this plate right here. And I'll show you. I'll lift it up so you can see. It's kind of sliding all around. Ooh, raw chicken. And it is raw chicken. Then I'm going to take one of these. This is a TCP swab that health people use, health inspectors use when they're checking a restaurant or a hospital, checking for proteins. Because if proteins are present, that means there's contamination. So, and proteins are smaller than bacteria. So if this detects protein, it's going to detect bacteria. All right, so it also has this cool little guide here. This is purple if there's bacteria present or proteins. This is clean. Green is clean. All right, so I'm going to take the clean swab and I'm going to wipe it all around, all the goop that I just put on this plate. Okay? Now I'm going to put it back in there and see the liquid in there, and I'm going to break that liquid. But it goes in there. Okay, shake it up. Ooh, look at that. What color is that? Purple. So there is proteins present, bacteria present. All right, so take our microcloth and BioCloth, and I am going to clean that plate. Best way to show you guys. See, I'm cleaning the plate. I'm wiping it down. Okay. Wait. Now I'm going to take another of these so you can tell it's clean. Here's the dirty one. Here's the clean one. And I'm going to take the plate that I just wiped and go all over it just like I did with the other one. All right, so if there's any bacteria left, it's going to come up purple. Oh, green is clean. There's the purple one. Okay, now you just saw me wipe that chicken off with this, right? In this cloth. And normally, if you were to have wiped down your counter that had raw chicken on it, this would go into the laundry. Okay? Ours, you could continue to use. Continue to wipe things down, and it's not going to smear the chicken goop all over. And I'm going to show you that nice clean plate, the goop-filled cloth. I'm going to show you again. All over. Okay? Clean one. Here's the first one, and there's the second, and here's a clean one. Okay? Now, normal cloth, it would come up purple because I just cleaned the goop up. And I'm turning it around, smearing it around, trying to get it all over. Okay, I'm going to put it back in here. Break it. Green. There's one green. There's two greens. And there's the purple one. Not kidding. All right, so now I've shown you the EnviroCloth and I've shown you the window cloth. Well, let me talk to you about the dusting mitt. This is awesome. This is fun. This picks up things using magnetic charge. So you just kind of rub it on top. Kind of like when you used to take a balloon and you'd rub it on your head and then your hair would kind of follow it. Kind of same theory. And you just put it on your hand and you're good to clean. You just go all over everything. I have 2 of them and I put one on each hand and I just go crazy. And it works fantastic. The other really cool thing about it is that when you use like a Swiffer or any other type of a dusting thing, spray, I'm sorry, the word I'm trying to look for, spray, a dusting spray or anything, you're leaving a residue behind. What do you think gets attracted to that residue? Dust. So it comes back and settles and stays. This leaves nothing behind, no residue. So the dust isn't going to stick back there for a while anyways. Another really cool thing you can do with this, actually there's 2 really cool things, let me tell you. Get this thing wet and it cleans your screens fantastically. It does, it works. The other thing is keep one of these in your car or take it with you whenever you go to the beach. Put this on, it will wipe the sand off your feet. You just put it on, wipe your feet, and it takes the sand off of your feet. It's wonderful. I just used this when I went for a walk on the beach. Worked really good on my feet and on my dog's feet. There is also, we do have a dog's mitt too, but it's really great. So those are a couple extra things there. Thank you for joining me. And if you have any questions, please comment below or send me a private message. Thanks. Bye-bye.